Hey, I'm Adrian from Prismic, and in this video we're going to be talking about development environments with Prismic. So we're going to showcase this with a blog that I have about movies, where I've got reviews about various movies. And I want to be able to change this template, this custom type that I've got, where I want to be able to add a link or just a video from YouTube where I want to put the trailer for Fight Club right here. So in order to do that, I want to be able to safely iterate on my code base and modify things in Prismic, test them out. So I'm going to use a development environment for that. So right now this blog is running here on Prismic. If I actually go to my custom types and I go to my blog post, I notice that I've only got these 3 slices. And I want to be able to add another slice that's going to be an embed field basically, so where I can add a YouTube link in there. But in order to do that without jeopardizing my blog, I'm going to go and do this in a development environment. So if I click here to my dashboard, I see here that I've got this is my main production repository, and this is my dev environment. So if you want to have that, basically all you have to do is contact our support. They can help you with that. They can clone your repository to have that dev one, and that's going to clone absolutely everything. So all your documents, all your assets, all your custom types are going to be in there. So all your configuration is going to be just cloned over to the environment, a development environment. So if I go in there and it loads up, and then I get to my custom type sections, I'm going to have the exact same configuration as we see that I have in my other one, but I can go ahead here and create a new slice. I'm just going to call it embed, just a regular old embed field. This is mainly for video. And then what I can do is just add embed field right here, click and drag that. Okie dokie, I'm going to save that. So again, as long as I'm making these changes on my dev environment, it's not jeopardizing my production one, so I can do all these changes without risking anything. So I go to my Fight Club blog post. I see here that I've got this new slice that's available. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, paste it right there. I'm going to save that. And I've actually got this application running already locally. I've also made all the modifications to my applications beforehand. If you want to learn more about that, we have a specific video on that topic with Phil that goes into way further details on how do you add that, how do you add a new slice. But as we can see here, I've got my preview running, and I can see that this YouTube video is running. I'm really happy with that. That's fantastic. So now I'm going to do is push these changes to my production repository. So really easy. I just head back to my custom types, go to my blog post, go to the JSON editor, and I just copy that really quickly, and then I go back to my production repository. Back to the custom type section. Back on that post, and I go to the JSON editor, just delete that and paste it. And then just save my custom type, and that's it. I've added that embed field, it's working. So now I just need to commit those changes that I've made on my local machine to my GitHub repository. So I'm just going to call this embed slice. And there we go. So we pushed that there. We've been able to then add that slice. Let me just check here if I put the right thing. Normally you don't have to worry about that in your own project, but I'm just going to then modify this, do that again, make sure that we have the right endpoint, because we're switching around here, and push again. All right, now that's set up, I can now, in my production repository, go back to that blog post, add a embed field, add that link right there, save it, Now this is on my website. And there you go. I get the trailer just like I wanted. So now, of course, this was just like a small change, just adding a slice. But if you're making big changes and iterations on your website, we highly recommend that you use these development environments with Prismic. And if you want to know more about that, feel free to reach out to us. Till then, I'll see you in the next video.